Hi, it's Lori. We're gonna go through some cleaning stuff today. So I'm gonna show you some cleaning stuff. I'm not going through anything. Well, I kinda am, but I'll show you that too. It's gonna be my cleaning bag that I use for work. I did a supply stock up, so I figured I'd share that with you today. I got 2 packages of paper towels from Walmart, the Great Value brand. And the reason that I got these from Walmart, I usually get them at Costco, but they don't have any. They're completely out of stock, and it's gonna be at least a couple weeks before they get more, from what I understand. I don't wanna call these cheapo quality because I don't really think they are, if I remember right. But you know what, let me just open one of them right now. Okay, so they're fairly thin compared to the Costco paper towels, but these are also their everyday paper towels. They also have an ultra strong version, but this is actually the kind I wanted, and I think they're gonna be good for what I use them for, which is cleaning mirrors and glass mostly, and toilets, like a lot of the bathroom stuff. I think these are gonna work really well for that. I don't think they're gonna have a lot of lint, and that is kind of what I was looking for. Sometimes the thicker ones have lint, like when you're trying to wash a mirror and get it nice and shiny, you'll see after you're finished and you think it's perfect. So I try, if it's possible, I try not to turn on the light above the mirror when I'm washing a mirror, because those bulbs put just enough heat out to give you streaks. So I try, if I can, to leave the light off. And usually there's a second light, like in the shower, or there's a window or enough light coming from another room that you can see well enough to wash a mirror. And then I turn on the light and I see if there's streaks or not. And if there is, I immediately turn the light back off. And that's when you can see little tiny pieces of lint all over the mirror. And that's what I like to try and avoid. So a lot of times these paper towels work really well for something like that. So, wow, that was a long story for paper. How long? My goodness, 3 minutes in. Okay, let's get busy here. Let's just talk mops right now. I went to Menards and I did get mops yesterday. I did take a little clip of that, so let's take a look at that clip right now. I don't think I spoke, so let me just speak and try and remember what I recorded. I did buy 3 mops, so you'll see I got 2 of the green and white ones. They're all Libman brand. One of them's red and black, I believe, and it seems to be the same. The red mop, it looks to be identical. It looks the same as the green and white, but it was more expensive. I don't remember the exact prices, but it was $11.99, $12 for the green and white. The red and white mop was $14, $15, $14.99, something like that. $12 for the green one, $15 for the red one. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna get this because I wanna know what the difference is between these. And the only way to know for sure is to try it. So I used that red mop at my job yesterday, and oh my gosh, it is so nice. It's heavy, it's really thick. It's gotta be thicker. It looks identical, but it is definitely heavier duty than the green one. So, but I love this green mop, and I brought this one inside. I left the other green one out in my car for a backup mop. Sometimes I do break a mop. If it breaks, I need to have one with me. So a new one just like this is in my car right now. And this one is for in my house, because I'm actually gonna get rid of the mop that I have. I picked it up, I think I might have gotten it at Dollar General, just because I don't remember if my mop broke at home and I ran to Dollar General to get one. And I thought, oh, this one looks nice. This is a Mr. Clean brand mop. And I'm not gonna say it's not a good mop. It's an okay mop. It's a long mop. It's not any longer than any other mop, but yeah, I mean, I've been using it for probably, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 months now. I don't know, time flies, man, when you're having fun, right? But anyway, yeah, so it smells good. So I'll give it that. It smells good, like whatever kind of cleaner Pine-Sol, I guess. But yeah, so this right here comes up so that you can wring, I'm hitting my ceiling, so that you can wring out the mop, right? And then you grab this and you turn it to wring out the mop. Well, it just spins right back. You have to like hang on to it, keep turning. Oh my goodness, I have arthritis, man. That's not easy. After you've done it a few times and tried to wring it out really good, I don't know. And it is a small mop head, and I'm used to the bigger heavy duty mops. So here's the mop heads. And that is the difference in length and thickness, and this one's dry. So yeah, the Mr. Clean was still kind of wet, but yeah, this one's just, I love it. I love it. The strings are longer, so it's just more heavy duty by far. This is some seriously honest reviews on this stuff. Reviews, tips maybe too, I don't know, but yeah. So that's what this one looks like when it's dry. It has this, and this is like sort of like microfiber down here, like a little microfiber type pad or tip on the mop, where the Mr. Clean one, that's another thing I kind of don't like about it, is it has on the tip, which is okay, but you can see it's been used a lot. This is like a little scouring pad, like one of those non-scratch scouring pads, and it's wearing down around the edges. So when you're using it, you kind of have to let the strings come up like this so that part's not scratching up on the floor, you know? I don't know. But I am going to throw that whole mop away. I don't care about it. I don't want it. I want this Liveman mop. So this is my new mop. And to wring it out, you bring it up like this, and this thing right here grabs the inside of this. This does. So when you do this, and you've got this, which is not super grippy, but it's kind of grippy, and you turn it, hear it click, I can let go of it and it doesn't go anywhere. It stays where it's at. I love that. I love it. And then you just pull down on it, and it's real easy. You don't have to pull hard at all. And that's how you wring this mop out. And I'm sure most people already know how to wring out a mop, but I'm just telling you the differences between the two. Another thing, and I did not have that happen with this one, but I have had mops before that have this type of spongy, right here, spongy thing. And this is really nice and grippy, so that's nice. But eventually it does tear. It tears, and yeah, that's not good. So anyway, this one has not done that though. Let's move on now to dusters. I did go to Dollar Tree as well, and I got my favorite dusters. I stocked up on these dusters from Dollar Tree. I love them. This is what they are, $1.25 each. Let me go ahead and pull the plastic down and show you. It's nice and fluffy. So what I do is I will spray this just lightly with Pledge furniture polish, and then I will take a feather duster and kind of go like this, and this will get a little bit of Pledge on it too. I'm telling you right now, when you dust with this thing, the dust doesn't just fly everywhere. It clings to this thing, and it does to my feather duster too if I do that with the Pledge. And I'm sure you saw the feather duster. I love my feather duster, but I love those dusters too. Those dusters are nice for large shelves, TV screens, walls, up above doorways, cabinets that have like a design or whatever on the front that you can just, they're amazing. I love those dusters. And the feather dusters though are good to get in between, like I have one place for instance that has a bunch of stuff on their mantle and I don't move it all, and that was the agreement. If you have a lot of stuff, like lots of knickknacks, photos, stuff, just like a lot of it, I'm not gonna move it all. I'm not, especially if you have like garland and stuff strung through. I have a place that has that too, but I will take this feather duster through and go over everything real nice like this and go over the edges, and that works really well. It's great for windowsills. It gets right in the corners really well. Lamps, I go up inside of a lamp, it gets the light bulb, the inside of the lampshade. The inside of your lampshade actually gets kind of dusty. You can see it fall. But anyway, outsides of lampshades, that's what this is good for. Okay, next, is that well, let's finish Menards first. Okay, so the Pledge I like to get at Menards. It does say 45% more, and so far I've never seen it at Menards where it didn't say 45% more. That's why I like to get it there, to be honest. 14.2 ounce, and I do like the lemon Pledge. It smells amazing, and it works really well. I'm telling you, Pledge, I like the brand name. I like the brand name. I've tried every off-brand furniture polish that I know of, I think. And just because it's less expensive, because this is a little pricier. but I think it's worth it because this sprays, like actually sprays until it is empty. Where the other ones, you get about halfway gone with it, if you're lucky, and it just kind of spits. This doesn't do that, so. Yeah, I just really like the Pledge. And I also bought the Comet at Menards, and this one is, let's see, 1.31 pounds. So this is a 21-ounce Comet. I did get 2 of these. I do go through this. It says 50% more. Comet with bleach is what I like. These were $1 a piece at Menards. They do have this. I don't remember if it was the same exact size at Dollar Tree, but it's $1.25 there. So, you know, got it at Menards. Okay, let me get this stuff over here. Okay, I need to be making room. Gotta be making room because I'm gonna show you my cleaning bag too. Dollar Tree, I got the little bottles of Dawn dish soap. I got 4 of them. It's 7.5 ounces. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. That's probably about right. But I do like the one that has the little duck on it because this is the kind that's not like the ultra concentrated kind. So I use this in a spray bottle. I'll show it to you when I get to my cleaning bag. Squirt this down into a spray bottle, put some good hot water in with it, and just shake it up, and it works amazing. It's amazing. I love it. It works so good on showers, and just, it gets rid of the soap scum. If it doesn't get rid of the soap scum, let me give you a little tip here. Here comes a pro tip. If you have soap scum that you just can't get scrubbed off, let's say they're using bar soap. Get their bar soap, soap up a cloth with it. Make sure it's a clean cloth. You don't want to put stuff on their bar soap, but soap up your cloth with, or a clean sponge with one of those scrubber things on it, like one of these scrubby sponges. Put that bar soap all over it. Scrub that soap scum with the soap that made the soap scum in the first place. It comes right off. It comes right off, guys. I'm not joking. So anyway, I get these little bottles at Dollar Tree. Yes, it is a better value to get the big bottle at Costco, or, you know, a bigger bottle. Has to be Blue Dawn for me. Has to be Blue Dawn. I've tried different kinds, plenty of them. Nothing's like Blue Dawn. Nothing. And I really need it to be this original stuff right here. Like I was saying, the reason that I get these little bottles from Dollar Tree is because they fit perfectly in my cleaning bag. So that's why I do it, and I'll show that to you in about a minute. And then these sponges, I got 4 packages of these sponges as well. Here's all 4 of them. This came from Dollar Tree, $1.25. There's 2 sponges in a pack. I absolutely love these. I even use them at home. I run them. They last so long. They don't stink. Like some sponges, you'll let it dry, and then a couple days later, it's like, ugh, man, that thing stinks, and you just throw it out. I can use this for a whole week. Throw it in the dishwasher. When I get it out, I use it for another week. Throw it in the dishwasher. I can do that for several weeks before this sponge gets thrown away. And then it usually doesn't get thrown away. It usually gets put into the bathroom in my little cleaning basket I have in there. It gets used in the bathroom a couple times, then it gets thrown away. But let's just say I use these at Sam's house, right? Okay, so I'll take Sam's sponge and I'll use it in her kitchen on a kitchen sink, and I'll get it all scrubbed down, and the whole, you know, she has one of those metal racks, and I'll just get that out and scrub it down really good with this. Turn on the sprayer hose thing in the sink and rinse it out really good, and I'll keep it under her kitchen sink. So that way I'm not using Sam's sponge at Joe's house. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know what's funny? I'll do that. I have never ever had a person use my sponges or any supply that I might leave at their house. I've never had a person use it. They always use their own. Anyway. Oh, and I did want to say one more thing about these sponges. So this is the Brillo brand. What's this say? Estracel? It says more sanitary, and I believe it because, like I said, it doesn't smell. But anyway, this is the 2-pack, but keep your eyes open at Dollar Tree a lot of times, and believe me, I look every time. A lot of times they have the bonus packs where you get 3 instead of 2, so why not? And everybody knows, if you know me at all, that I love Great Value toilet bowl cleaner with bleach. The best. This stuff is the best. It's better than Clorox. It's better than Lysol. Does Lysol have one with bleach? I don't know. Well, probably does, but this is better than the works. It's better than any of them that I've ever used. Just saying. It really is. and it's less expensive. So stocked up on that for a little bit. And I need to replace my cleaning cloths. I have had some of my cleaning cloths. So I know for sure it's been 4 years since I've purchased any. You know what this is? My Element water. Yeah, I'm so happy I'm drinking that again. Yeah, I quit drinking it for a while because of my blood pressure meds and wasn't sure and forgot to ask my doctor. So anyway, he said, yes, go for it. So I am. I'm going for it. It's been at least 4 years since I have replaced any of my cleaning cloths. And I know that because my dad had a pack of them. And when he passed away, I actually took it because it was the exact kind that I use. So I took them, and my brother didn't care. He couldn't care less about them. So anyway, these are a different color though. The other ones were orange, yellow, and blue. In fact, the blue ones, I use the blue ones here in my kitchen because I love them. But yeah, these right here are in the automotive section. And I don't recall the price, but I will put the price of these on the screen right now because it's a really great value. This is a 30 pack. I mean, that's a great value for these. And I'm not going to open it right this minute, but they're really nice cloths. They're such great cleaning cloths. And I love that they have different colors in the package, the 3 different colors, because then I know that I've used the yellow one in the bathroom, the blue one in the kitchen, or whatever, you know, and the gray one maybe I'm using for or mirrors or something. But anyway, probably not using them for mirrors, but sometimes I do go over the mirrors with a different cloth if I end up with, you know, lint or streaks or something like that. So anyway, I'm just happy to have new cleaning cloths because mine are like 4 years old at least. Let's get into taking a look at that cleaning basket. This is my cleaning basket. This is what my cleaning basket's looking like right now. Oh yeah, I have my Element in here too. I have a few of those in there, but yeah. This is what it's looking like. Take out the dusters and you can see this. So yeah, here's my duster that's currently in use, my feather duster that I'm using right now. And I need to mention too, I might have said this in the past at some point, but I'm going to tell you again. I like the dusters with a plastic handle, and I can't show you right now because I have on like these just kind of bumming around the house kind of shorts on today that don't have back pockets. But I like jean shorts the best, or blue jeans, because they have the back pockets, and this I slip it right into my back pocket, so it usually looks like I have a tail feather back here, but I don't really care because that's where I keep it, and I just reach back there and grab it to use, slip it back in my pocket. If I use the ones that have the wooden handles, it slips out of my pocket constantly and it drives me absolutely nuts, and I wrap a bunch of rubber bands around it so it doesn't do that. So with this, I don't have to do that. It just stays in my pocket. So yeah, this is a Libman brand feather duster. I really like Libman. So my broom that I have is Libman too, but I don't need a new broom right now. So anyway, there's those dusters. This is the Comet that I currently have in here. I do keep it in a Ziploc because the second it gets like a wet cloth or something touching it, this thing is cardboard. You know, I think that's so weird. But anyway, it is cardboard. And the second it gets damp, it's done. It's ruined. So I keep it in here, and it is, well, I'm not going to take it out right this minute. I'm actually going to get a new bag for it. So, but it is, zip it back up, pretty much empty. I don't know if you can hear that. It's got a little bit in the bottom, but I'm going to go ahead and just, so here's another thing that I do. I'm going to use up the rest of this at home. And that way I have a full one in my cleaning basket. And I actually have that ready to go out. So I need to put a new Ziploc in there. Hold on, I'll forget. Okay, this is my pledge, and it is almost gone. Can't even hear it. Can't even hear it shake in there. Maybe a little bit. It is still spraying though. It's so weird. I've been using this for about a good week at least, thinking it was 100% empty, and it isn't. It's still spraying. There's still stuff in there, still stuff coming out. And it's not spitting, it's still spraying. So anyway, I'm going to use the rest of that up at home. The whole full one's going to go in here. I need to grab that and put it right in here. Here's two cleaning cloths right here. And whenever I finish a job, I take out the wet ones and I hang them up. I have hooks that I hang them on in the back of my Flex, and I go ahead and put clean ones in there for my next job. This is, I've been using this bottle for so long, it looks bad, doesn't it? But this is my Pine Sol, and I love keeping it in this because it's small enough to fit in. It usually fits right in here next to my my toilet bowl cleaner, but I have these paper towels in here. So these get thrown away where John works. And so he's been bringing home the little butt ends of the paper towels. They throw these away. It's like, why? He said, well, they do use them to clean stuff with, but they have so many, they've just been throwing them out. So it's like, I'll use them. This is the paper towels that go in the bathrooms, like the machines. These are excellent for mirrors. So yeah, I have a couple of these left, and I did go ahead and buy actual paper towels though, because so these don't work the best for a lot of things, but they do work really nice for mirrors and glass. So yeah, why not? I'll use them. But I do like to keep them. I can have some underneath my bathroom sink. I have some under my kitchen sink. I have this, and I have about 2 more of these too. So, and I'm not sure if he'll bring any more or not. So I just bought paper towels. But anyway, this is what I put my Pine Sol in for my cleaning basket because it's smaller, it fits nice, and I really, really like the top. Flip top. Flip top. I can pour a little in my mop bucket and go. Or I throw some in. I have these. I have 3 cups. Oh, I thought there was something down in there. Why isn't that going down all the way? Huh. Well, I don't know, but it's fine. I bought these from the Dollar Tree a long, long time ago. We used to use them for drinking glasses, and I got tired of them. So I use them for cleaning, and they are excellent. They are wonderful. I love them. I always keep them right in here. And sometimes I have 3 of them because sometimes I use them. I'll put just a little bit of Pine Sol in it, and I use this. I'll go and use it in a bathroom, like sinks and bathtub, and it works really well. And I also use it for, I fill it up and I rinse out the sinks. And so yeah, and it's nice to have something like this to keep my wet cloths in too. And a lot of times the wet bathroom cloth will go in the white one, and I can put this right on top, and the other wet cloth that I'm using not in bathrooms can go in there. So anyway, there's that. And this is what I was talking about, putting the Dawn dish soap in. This is just an old Windex bottle. I tried to get the label off, but it didn't want to come off, and I didn't fool with it anymore. But yeah, this is my Dawn water, and I really need a new one of these. And I actually have an empty 409 bottle that I actually took it out of a recycle thing yesterday at my job. Because I thought, ooh, I like this spray bottle. This will work perfect for my Dawn water. But I have soap written on the top on a piece of masking tape. Just a soap. So yeah, but the sprayer, it wants to stick. Let's see if I can show you. See how it sticks? It sticks down. But anyway, it really didn't do it too bad that time. Of course it didn't, because I was trying to show it to you. I'm gonna sit it back here. Maybe that'll make me remember to switch out the bottles. And this is my Windex. And this is actually, let me show you this one too. This is from this cleaner that I get from Dollar Tree. I love these little bottles. They're really, really great. And it's better than the big Windex thing that I have. It fits so perfectly right here in this particular slot, because this bag does have dividers in it. It's got dividers. It's hard to see because they're black, but it has a divider right here, here, and here. So I really, really like that. I did buy this bag 2 years ago. I looked back to see. September of 2022 is when I bought this bag, and it is now October of 2024. This bag is amazing. I absolutely love it. I'm just doing a review on it 2 years later, 2 years after the fact, and I'm loving it. But yeah, usually if this isn't in here, I have this and this, and then you can fit like a partial roll. Probably shove it in there. There we go. It's in there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, probably gonna take my element right there. I also have a cough drop in this little pouch. I have a cough drop that looks like it's been wet. That's why I'm taking my element out of there, because I want to put it in like a Ziploc or something and stick it in this other pocket. So this pocket, Can you even see? Hold on. Let me aim you better. Okay, that's better. This pocket right here, I'm not sure what this is for necessarily, or supposed to be for, but yeah, this was the pocket right here that I had the element in, and it had a cough drop in it that obviously was wet at one point. But here's a sponge, and I have it in this, this is gonna get thrown away, but I have it in this paper towel inside of this little bag, so it's getting thrown out. Here's just some random paper towels that I probably tore off. Paper towels, didn't need them, so I folded them up, and I'll use them on like the floors behind the toilets or something. And then here's just a cloth that I use for, sometimes I'll use the white cloths. I have a few of those too, but like I said, I like the different colors because then I know what I got going on. And this yellow one down on the bottom I actually use for furniture polish, and I always keep it down on the bottom of that little section right there. Oh, I have something else that goes in here too. Usually I don't have all these like paper towel stuffed in there, but right now I did. But I'll show you what I actually usually do have in here in just about a minute, because it's in the other room because I was going to use it here at home, here in the house. So anyway, did I show you everything that was in there? Here's the toilet bowl cleaner. I'm not going to leave that like that. That's too tight in there. Oh, and there's these, if you can tell, right here where the toothbrushes are. These are just for cleaning, but I use these toothbrushes for like getting around like the faucets on the sinks and just different things that I might need to have a little scrubber brush for. And these pockets are perfect for it. Oh, I was just looking, I thought, wait a minute, there's something down there. That's my clean sponge. I have a clean sponge there and another cleaning cloth that is clean. So I was gonna say, I usually have an orange one and a yellow one, and I do. So yeah, there's those. And these actually aren't too bad. Quality wise, so I'm not going to be throwing these away because they feel like they're fairly new. Like I hadn't used them for very long, but I will show you the ones that I have been using and show you the difference and why I'm going to replace them. Keep my water bottle in here. This is my element. It will fit in there, but it doesn't fit that good, but it does fit in there. So sometimes I'll have that in there, but right now I'm using that at home. But the water bottle fits good in there, and it has a little, it has an opening at the bottom, and I had, there's only a couple left, but I had some used dryer sheets in there because those are also nice, just for a little scrubber, a disposable little scrubber. Here is my Dawn. That's the perfect little pouch for it, and you can see this is stained right here, and it's just because this will sometimes drip down on it, and it just sometimes will drip, and there it is, it's stained. I don't care. It's stained down in here too. I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me. It's my cleaning basket, and I don't think it looks terrible. You can tell. I mean, it's a blue. You can tell it's, well, at least I can. Maybe it's just because I know what it is. But anyway, let me get my pledge. Okay, here's my pledge. Oh yeah, see, I can't leave that in there like that because my pledge won't fit. Okay, so there's my pledge. Okay, now let's go ahead and flip around to this side. This side also has a pocket, so I kept this bag. I usually have them folded, and I kept this one unfolded because I usually fold them like this. And I do not take the time to sit around and fold all of my bags like this. Mine just get stuffed into a bag holder. But for somebody else, I'll throw these down the bottom of their trash can and then put another one in as the trash can liner. And then when they take the liner out, when it's full, they have extras if they need them. So that's what I do with those. Those are just for customers. I do have a spare key right here, and it's really nice because I'm not going to do it now, but if I want to open the back end so I can just walk out there and throw everything in, I can heave this over my shoulder, click on this, my back end opens up for me, so I don't have to mess around. There's little hooks right here if you want to hang like wet cloths on it, but I really never use these hooks. But I can see where they would be handy if you wanted to put wet cloths on them or something. Have a couple of Mr. Clean erasers in here, as well as a heavy-duty scouring pad in case I ever need that for anything. I rarely use that unless I'm doing like a move-out clean or something. But anyway, there's that. And let's keep spinning around. Keep spinning around. There's more like window cleaner or whatever kind of cleaner that got on the back here, but it's not affecting the quality of the bag at all, and I think it still looks fine. Let's see what's in here. So I do have a pen that I keep right there. Sometimes I'll write notes, or somebody will leave me a note and I'll write something back, or you know, the place that gives me eggs, they'll say, take some eggs. And I'll write on the bottom, thank you. And they probably would have a pen, but I'm not going to go searching around for a pen when I just have one right there. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'm almost afraid to get in here. I do have a toothbrush and toothpaste. You know why? Because I like to brush my teeth a lot. Sometimes I will brush my teeth halfway through the day. I really do. Here is one of those waterproof Band-Aids. The lady that... So I used this waterproof Band-Aid at this lady's house because I cut my finger on her burner cover thing, and she gave me a couple, so I still have one of those left. I don't know if there's any more in there or not. Oh, there's this one she gave me too, but that's... Oh, there's two of them there. Anyway, there's the colorful ones. I'm probably never going to use those. I'll just put them in the cabinet here at home. And what else is down in there? Oh, goodness. Okay, so here's the cough drops that I have in this tiny Ziploc. There is a couple of places where I like to have a cough drop. The one that has 11 cats, I like to have a cough drop. Just because I tend to get stuffy while I'm in there. There's a lot of cat litter dust, and who knows what is this. Something else down in there. Oh, hair clips. Hair clips. I wondered what this was. Oh, okay. I wondered where those were. Now I know. Yeah, my little hair clips to hold the sides of my hair back. Sometimes it's just driving me buggy, and I gotta hold it back. But anyway, hold me back. And a nail file. Whoops. I thought I had a nail clipper in there too, but apparently I don't. I should put one in there if I have an extra one. Okay. Put all this stuff back. Put it back where it was. I'm going to put that Band-Aid back in there too. I'm going to get some of those at the store. I'm going to put my cough drops back. Zip it up almost all the way so I can put my pen in there. Like this. And there you go. That's what's in my cleaning basket. And here's my... See, now I have to have them just right or else it's going to bug me. I like to have it looking nice when I walk into a house. So, you know, I don't want that one in there actually. I want these. I like to have them looking nice and neat when I go into somebody's house. Sometimes they're home. And I like to look like I'm put together. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. This needs to go this way. This needs to go here. And then these can fit right here. And I do want to show you what else I usually put right here too. Okay, this is what I usually keep in there. And this is what I use for furniture. Sweep off couches. This is really nice to sweep off steps, this attachment. And it's motorized. So these spin. And this is fantastic. And I usually keep it right here. And then this I do keep in a bag. But yeah, my sponge. And I usually just slip it right there. And these I am going to keep in my cleaning basket. But I'm going to put them in a plastic bag because I don't want them to get moisture on them. So, whoops. So I think I'm going to slip them here in behind my Mr. Clean Erasers. Here's the difference in these cloths. This is the new cloth. This is the older cloth. I know they're a little bit different color because this one's pretty old. It's probably like at least 4 years old. No kidding. I've been using it for a long time. So they do last. They definitely last. But it's just worn. It's not the same texture anymore as this one. This one has a thicker pile on it. It's easier to scrub with. And it's even, I might say it's even a little bit bigger. Let's see. Do they just shrink up after a while? Maybe. Maybe they're making them a different size altogether now, but I don't think so. They look about the same. Turn it this way. Yeah, so it's a little bigger, but I mean, that doesn't mean that they're not making them a little bigger. Or I don't think they're super precise about these anyway, because they're not straight, which kind of bugs me when I'm folding them, but I try to just fold them real quick and be done with it anyway. So I fold them like this, and they fit good in my cleaning thing that way. But anyway, yeah, so that's the difference between the new and the old, and this is why I need to get new cleaning cloths. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take the old cloths, because I have a lot of them. I think I'm going to throw them in a bucket in the garage just for like cleaning up nasty stuff, yard messes, I mean, outdoor furniture, the grill even, and just throw them out when we're done. That would make me feel better about that. But yeah, I definitely needed some new cleaning cloths. These are a lot better to clean with. And I don't think there was anything else I wanted to tell you about this cleaning bag. So yeah. And then I always put the dusters right here. And this is how I carry it. So I always make sure the flat side is against me. And I just throw it over my shoulder like this. And then I know that I can reach down here. You can't see it, but I can reach down. Here's my spare key. And I can reach right here. And here's the handle so I can lift it up in my car. So I really do like that cleaning bag. And like I said, I've had it for 2 years and I'm sure I'll have it for 2 more at least. So there you go. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching and looking at all my cleaning stuff. Let me know if you like this cleaning bag. Do you have any advice for me? If you do, let me know. I'm always open to any kind of tips. Cleaning tips, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.